Our lungs do fill up here, but they also come down into our rib cage. And then we have our diaphragm. Thank you. I was like, oh my gosh, the word is just gone. So the diaphragm, when you inhale and exhale, goes up and down, and that's what basically keeps your lungs separate from the rest of your organs. And that needs to be activated too. Same thing with our organs. They need oxygen and blood flow. We're not just breathing into our chest and tensing up our shoulders. We're actually keeping our shoulders nice and relaxed. We're sending that breath to our rib cage, and our abdomen is expanding like a balloon. Probably have you put your hands on your abdomen so you can feel the expansion and contraction of the inhale and exhale. So the inhale, we're going to send that breath all the way down. You're going to feel the expansion, and the more that you practice it, the easier it will become. So then you hold for a count of 7, and then you exhale out of your mouth nice and slow, thinking about contracting the lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, the rib cage. I think someone explained it as like a wave. So like the wave crashes in on the inhale, and you send it down. And on the exhale, it rises up and out. So it kind of like goes like a wave, if that's a good visual for you. Constant motion for the wave. So that's why I like that. On your exhale, you're just thinking, let it all out. Well, the sigh helps to relax. Blowing out through pursed lips, so that's like pretending like you're blowing a candle out or blowing through a straw. Run through a posture exercise really quickly, and then we'll do the breathing. I want you all to stand up and just kind of bring your arms above your head just for a moment. Kind of move around just a little bit. Maybe take a few deep breaths just to feel the energy moving through your body. Good posture is if you're standing for a long period of time, even weight between both sides of the body. So, not favoring one side, leaning to one side, but both feet flat on the floor, even weight. And we're leaning to one side. So I'm guilty of it too. I find myself doing that all the time. I'm like, oh. So I do my little march. And then I'll hold my phone up so that I'm not looking down and having bad posture. Earlobes directly over our shoulders. So they shouldn't be coming forward. They shouldn't be jamming back because no one wants to walk around with a double chin. And then for your shoulders, the same thing. They shouldn't be hunching forward or rounding forward like this. And you shouldn't also be, squeezing them way back. We want to think about our shoulder blades that are on our back here, flat on your back. So, not up like this, not rounded forward, but nice and open. When you see a lot of people walking this way, it's because a lot of what we do is this way. We're on our phones, our tablets, our computers. We're driving like this. Everything is forward motion. So we have to think about the opposite. So if you are standing like this, notice if your thumbs are in. Are they facing forward? They're probably not out, but I see your thumbs, they're forward. So that just means you have a little bit of a forward rotation. And that's okay, but if we can really start to stretch and open up our chest, that will help with our head and neck too. It'll have better alignment for our head and neck. So we want our ears over our shoulders, shoulders over our hips.